I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I understand LGBTQ plus what have you, because I don't. You know, I'm a married man and I've got 6 kids and 11 grandchildren, and I don't feel I'm in the wrong body. I'm in a bloody fat body. I don't like that, but I don't feel I'm in the wrong body. But I don't feel that it is any of my bloody business what other people do. I really don't. And if somebody feels that they have been put in the wrong body, that's their business. None of my business. I say good luck to them. Quite frankly, I think they're bloody brave. They really are. It's not just the fact they've got to go through life with some hateful bastards out there, because there are. And there's, well, seem to be more crawling out under their stones because they've been endorsed by other hateful bastards, like Donald Trump, for instance. He's clearly a hateful bastard. They've just been given the green light to carry on making trans people more and more uncomfortable and feeling vulnerable. They don't feel safe. That I can understand. I can't imagine for the life of me how they're feeling at the moment now Donald Trump has been inaugurated, especially in the United States, but also here in the UK. Not here in the UK, here in the EU, but also in the UK, because I'm in France. Now, I know a few people who are trans, some of the customers. And I have to admit, I've got no problem whatsoever. It doesn't bother me. It's quite handy sometimes. We unload a trailer, you know. But I just doesn't worry me. It doesn't worry me at times. I don't see why it should worry you either. Everything's been drawn out of proportion. Indoctrinating our children and reading books for them and books in the schools and all that. Oh, crikey. Ideology, they go. Being trans is not an ideology. If it's an ideology for you, you're not trans. You're not. You're just somebody who wants to wear the opposite sex's clothes. If you're trans, you are trans. That's who you are. I just find it all a little bit difficult why there has to be so much hatred towards people who are, you know, already been going through a hell of a lot in their lives. Can you imagine that period of time coming to? You feel that it must feel. I suppose they must feel like they're different at a fairly early age over a period of time, and there was no recognition of it. You're just odd. You're just different. And it isn't until later on in life, you know, then you get puberty and all that, you get to understand, really realise, hang on, I am different. It's not because you're choosing to be, so it's not an ideology at all. That's bollocks. And it's heartbreaking, really, when I, well, see people who are absolutely distraught because of somebody like Donald Trump has literally given, like, say, the green light for those hateful bastards, those out there who wants to point and make fun of, or they don't think they should exist. And I know some LGBTQ who actually, trans people who are actually a couple actually, who feel that they shouldn't exist. That worries me. I think they're close to suicide here. But you see, the people who are hateful, they don't care. They probably want you to take your life because there's less of you. That's the kind of people that they are, especially in the United States with these MAGA lot. Hateful. It's like they believe it's a disease and it's catching. You know, it's just bizarre people. These MAGA lot. Evangelicals and all that. They're a strange bunch. They really are. They're not good people. They're not good people. And then I do apologise, it's on X again because that's where it came up. So I normally do Blue Sky, but there you go. I just want to share this with you. This just do 20 odd seconds of Donald Trump. Let's give you an idea of what he's actually planning. And this is an inauguration speech.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. This week.
So what can you say to that? If you were somebody in a minority group, who were a trans person, can you, or maybe you know somebody, maybe you've got a friend who's trans, can you imagine what they're going through at the moment? Especially if you're living in the United States, but this is bleeding over. This attitude, this behaviour is bleeding over across the pond. There's so much hate in the United Kingdom towards trans people. And it's just a hatred to be fueled and riled up by right-wing media and, well, right-wing governments, such as the Tory government in the UK. And then we've got opposition parties, what have you, here in France, for instance, Marine Le Pen with an... It's just horrendous. Then you got Maloney, you got Geert Wilders, you got Alice Wydad, who's a lesbian herself and blames it on Islam. I don't understand. I still can't work that out. But anyway, just put yourself in their shoes. What harm are these people actually doing to you? They're such a tiny percentage of the population, minuscule, and yet they're a major issue. Obviously, I'm not addressing those who are not, who aren't the nasty bastards. I'm just addressing you nasty bastards. Maybe share this video a nasty bastard. Yeah, please share my videos. But you see, it's just horrendous. It's just what's happening in this world, I just don't get it. Well, actually, no, I do. Someone fornicated and bred Donald Trump.